Well, this week's boss lady is a dance pioneer and a disability activist whose Cleveland-based company was the first of its kind. Meet Mary Verdi-Fletcher.
I always say seeing is believing, and you see ability on stage. You see giving an example for people that if they can see somebody in a wheelchair dance, then what can they do themselves?
Artistic inspiration is never lacking for Mary Verdi-Fletcher. Her dream come true dance company celebrates its 40th season this year, one marked by a touring company that's not touring.
We were supposed to go to Dubai, Korea, had to delay all of that.
Instead, this year, her team has used virtual connectivity to spread their art, dance education, and advocacy worldwide. It's clear this boss lady has never been afraid of a challenge. She was born with spina bifida.
Even as young as 3 years old, people would say, "Oh, what do you want to be when you grow up?" And I would say, "I want to be a dancer." They would pat me on the head and they would kind of roll their eyes, these people, and they would go, "Oh, that's nice," but they never believed it, But this whole time, the innocence of a child, I believed it. That's what I was going to be.
After braces, crutches, and broken legs, Mary ended up in a wheelchair at 12. But she never lost the desire to dance. She started experimenting during the disco era with a friend.
A lot of the partnering that you see in ballroom dancing and such was so much more fluid with a wheelchair. There's gliding across the stage and speed and agility that you couldn't even do on your 2 feet.
Eventually, she and her stand-up partner entered a competition and won.
We did our routine, It's Raining Men by the Weather Girls, and people went wild. They gave us a standing ovation.
Within a year, she was performing all over, the first professional wheelchair dancer in the U.S. In 1980, she launched Dancing Wheels, comprised of both stand-up and sit-down dancers.
It basically started a whole art form.
It's just incredible, I think, how many other companies you have spurned just from your idea.
Cleveland can be proud that, they're the home of the first physically integrated dance company in America.
Now Mary and Dancing Wheels celebrate a milestone 40th season with a gala that's still in the works for June.
What do you think when you look back on all you've accomplished in that time?
I'm always thinking forward. I hardly ever think back because we're certainly not doing it for the paycheck. It means something to the people that are seeing it. So it's changing their lives, changing perhaps their perceptions of themselves or other people. So it's far more than just dance.